Hello girls, how you doing? Let's do another pick a card. Today is going to be what is saying about you. Yes, another heat wave today in London. This is a forecast for the weather. 32 degrees today apparently. Wonderful. I am crying. Okay, never mind. Let's go. Snow White can't do this. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. Part number 1, what is it saying about you? Oof, the star. Knight of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands. Wow. What they're saying about you is that you are exceptional. You're very beautiful, male, female, doesn't matter. You are a light. You're luminous. You are the light at the end of the tunnel. You are the solution for other people's problem. You bring that energy is absolutely stunning. So they probably say about you that you're absolutely gorgeous. You also maybe have a capacity to balance them with their emotion. You can have 2 jars of water here. Yeah, you have that effect on them. You make them feel a bit more tranquil, you know, and that is a very good energy to have around. Absolutely. Well, also what they say about you is you're not afraid to work really hard for a very long time in order to have a result. You are not afraid to start new project, and you're gonna stick to it for as long as it needs to actually have a result. So you're very hard worker, and you don't believe in overnight success. You want to make sure that you do everything possible to also grow as a person, but also you need to grow your business and grow your empire. Okay, so you're very consistent, and that they like that. It's also with Pentacle, it's quite earthy energy, you know, like you want to have money, not too much, but but enough to be tranquil and comfortable in your skin and your life. You're not running after money. You see money as an expression of freedom, so you can do whatever you want and you don't feel vulnerable. So what they say about you as well is that you are someone who is not afraid to fight for what you believe and leave maybe a bunch of people, leave a country, leave a job, whatever, you know. You're very strong believer in certain values, and if some people cross you on those values, you will just leave, and that maybe make them a little bit anxious because they feel like they better conduct themselves properly, otherwise you go. So altogether, very strong personality. That's how they're saying about you. And they're saying about you as well that there is something spectacular between you two, but at the same time there's a decision to be made. Let's go, let's move forward. The 6 of Wands is really taking action to go to the next level together as a couple. A lot of fire, a lot of passion, and a lot of love. Okay, so what they're saying about you is absolutely beautiful. Okay, so let's have maybe 1 or 2 cards from the Hidden Truth Oracle, because we like that, don't we? Yes, we do. I look for you everywhere. Yeah, if you are in a bit of a, you know, kind of a break, I would say, or maybe pause, let's call it that. Yeah, they, you know, they don't feel so comfortable about it. I look for you everywhere is like, I'm desperate. They're desperate because maybe they did something wrong, and you're more than capable of continue shining bright, and you don't need anybody to do so. So maybe they're the one also who have to move forward and meet you halfway, because you moving forward, yes, but to do that all the time is a bit exhausting. Okay, so maybe you come to a point of frustration. I don't feel like you returning my energy, so I just like you know, I'm backing off and let's see what happens, right? Interesting, because you're a strong personality, so if they want to play the game, they're probably gonna lose, so they better know what they're doing. Okay, pile number 2, what are they saying about what are they saying about you? Oh mamma mia, heat wave. Okay, let's go. Pile number 2, right? Oh, come on, Axelle, come on. Yes, the Hermit, King of Cups, 2 of Pentacles. Okay, come on. Don't start like that. Don't start. Okay, what is it saying about you? Okay, so come on. That you're very capable of doing very well by yourself. If you don't need them, that's simple. Or maybe you need at the moment a little bit of me time, because you need to think. You have maybe decision to make. You want to be left alone. And you're not afraid to be alone. You're not someone who is gagging to be with people or to be surrounded by some people. You can very much be on your own, and that's what makes you very dangerous, because people who can stay alone, they are very comfortable in their own skin most of the time. Okay, so if you want to break that routine, you better bring something to the table. Okay, so what they're saying about you is you are definitely maybe marinating in an energy to prepare yourself for the next step, or you just want to be left alone. They probably say of you that you are maybe on the fence. Male, female, doesn't matter. King of Cups is someone who is, you have a lot of love to give, but you're not going to give it like that. You're going to be particularly about those people. You want to be like backing off a little bit and observe. You have a lot of love to give, but you also know that you're not going to give it to anyone and everyone, and why should you? Excuse me, right? Absolutely. So they can say about you that you have lots of love, but you're very choosy on who you're giving to. Very good. And at the same time, we have that yes, no, no, yes, but also saying that you may be juggling a lot of things in your life. You're working a lot, you're doing a lot of that. And also your relationship between you two have been a bit on and off, but at the same time, it's number 8, infinity number, right? So do they say that they can't really read you at the moment? They hope that you have still a bit of love, but you don't seem to be in any rush to move toward them and to actually say anything. You're quite happy to be on your own, so you're not someone easy to get at many different levels, but essentially you're not someone who show your cards. You keep your card very close to your chest, so you're very mysterious for them, and they probably like that as well. But they probably know as well that if they want to be with you, they have to bring something to the table, because you're more than happy to be on your own. You know, sometimes people are alone and they're very depressed, and some people are quite happy to be on their own. So I think you're one of those, right? Apparently, that's what they say about you. Okay, it doesn't mean that it's a truth, but that's what they're saying about you. Okay, so let's have a hidden truth oracle card. I look for you everywhere. Excuse me, is that the... Okay, I think this is what's going on today. Suddenly I'm thinking, am I still on pile number 1? No, actually pile number 2. But yeah, same card. Insane. Okay, well, so for me, yeah, they look for you everywhere because maybe you're hiding, maybe you're in your little cave at the moment. You're quite happy to be left alone in your cave, so they look for you everywhere because they also miss you very much. Yeah, I think even if you are in that kind of situation on and off, when you're not together, they really miss you. On this note, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.